Breaking news here on the Clay Edwards Show YouTube channel at Save JXN. We're going to dip over into my backyard, Rankin County. Copper thief arrested. This is something very near and dear to my heart, as my nightclub in Jackson was hit multiple times by copper thieves. When you got a 3-story brick building with the air conditioners on the roof and they decide to steal the copper off the side of it, it ain't a $400 or $500 fix. It's a $4,000 or $5,000 fix. And that was in the mid to late 2000s. I can't imagine what it would cost now. So whenever the police anywhere in the Tri-County area bust and arrest a damn copper thief, we gonna celebrate it right here across all my social media platforms. I just posted the press release on my Save Jackson Facebook page. Let's pull this up. We're gonna read it to you. But first, why don't we start with the man's photo? Let me get this pulled up right here. Here we go. Give you the big screen over there. Let's look at him. Here he is, Montana Jack Davis. Let's make the screen a little bigger. I want to take it all in. Here we go. There's Montana Jack Davis. Wonder what he goes by. Does he think he goes by Montana? This dude's 39 years old. I'm 8 years older than this guy. Side by side here, I mean, really, I look 20 years younger, right? You know, I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that he probably needs to be partaking in the DARE program. If you're out stealing copper, the first thing I think of is you smoke meth. All right, let's read the press release here. Kudos to Rankin County Sheriff's Department, man. They catch a lot of undue flack for something some other people did that are in prison now. And there's a bunch of damn good cops left over there. And when we get the opportunity to defend them, that's exactly what we're going to do. Anyway, check of suspicious vehicle leads to arrest of copper thief. Everybody should be very excited about this. I mean, real talk, this is a damn epidemic, a pandemic even. I bet this guy also steals catalytic converters. On Wednesday, August 21st, that's today, at 5:17 a.m., we must have just passed each other on the road as I was heading to the radio station. Anyway, at 5:17 a.m., a deputy assigned to the Rankin County Sheriff's Department Patrol Division observed a black 2011 Nissan Rogue on Highway 471 near Highway 25 that appeared to be disabled. After stopping to check on the driver and any occupants of the vehicle, the deputy noted that although the SUV was unoccupied, there were no other suspicious circumstances regarding it. After logging the vehicle information with the Sheriff's Office Dispatch Center, he continued with his routine patrol of the area. This sounds like a good story. A short time later, the deputy went back to check on the vehicle again and observed a male walking out from behind a locked gate to a commercial area. Ruh-roh! The male entered the black SUV and began proceeding northbound on Highway 471. When the deputy initiated a traffic stop on the vehicle, that's when the deputy initiated a traffic stop on the vehicle. I was reading that wrong. I'm sorry. During the on-scene investigation by the deputy, he was able to identify the driver of the vehicle as Montana Jack Davis. Sounds like a movie character or something. Anyway, he learned that Montana Jack Davis, that he had trespassed into the commercial area. While interviewing Davis, the deputy noted that there were now multiple items clearly visible inside the SUV, including copper wires and tools consistent with burglary and copper theft. What a weird set of circumstances for this to happen. That's good policing right there. That is good damn policing. Subsequent investigation by the deputy and investigators with the sheriff's office revealed that Davis had stolen several items of copper wire from the area after burglarizing a semi-truck trailer parked on the property. Must have been one of those air-conditioned ones that got the air-conditioning lining. That'd be the copper. Once the property owner had been contacted, it was discovered that Davis had also stolen a digital security camera and corresponding digital recording devices used to monitor the area. Well, that tells me that he had surveyed the area and probably even knew the owner or worked there at some point in time. Further interviews with Davis and the execution of the search warrant led sheriff's office to Further interviews with Davis and the execution of the search warrants led sheriff's office investigators to evidence which shows Davis perpetrated 2 additional copper thefts within the city of Brandon and 1 copper theft within the city of Flowood. Montana Jack was arrested and has been charged with multiple counts of theft and burglary in addition to possession of burglary tools. Rankin County as a whole has experienced an increase in the theft of copper and would like to encourage residents who observe any suspicious activity to notify your local police departments or contact the Rankin County Sheriff's Department at 601-825-1480 or just dial 911 if you see one of these jackasses stealing some copper. Don't hesitate. It's just a damn shame. Look, I'm glad this is one of the only problems we have out here, but let's just be honest here. Overwhelmingly, in Rankin County, more so than the other areas around here, to the best of my knowledge and from a previous life I once lived, most of your meth heads come from out in this area. Now, they go to Jackson to buy their meth. That's fact. A lot of black guys sell meth over there in Jackson. At those hotels up and down Highway 80. And then they come back into Rankin County and they do their meth, or they sell it to other people in the trailer parks or, wherever. I ain't making no accusations. I'm just saying. So one of the things they like to steal, if you're unaware, is copper and, of course, catalytic converters. A catalytic converter can cost $2,000 and $3,000 to replace on a car. They get a couple $100 worth of whatever that material is in it that is worth so much money at the can man. There's got to be a better way than what they're doing to limit these catalytic converter thieves from being able to sell their catalytic converters. Now, I know a couple of years ago, a guy was selling them on Facebook or offering to buy them on Facebook. There is some kind of special permit or license that I guess you can get, but it ain't slowing them down. So whatever they're doing, again, it ain't working. I think that the VIN numbers from the manufacturer should be put on the catalytic converters. And whoever is selling said catalytic converter should have to have proof of title or something. There's got to be a better way. But talking about copper here, they steal this off the side of houses. Again, like I mentioned earlier in the video, my previous business, it happened twice. And it only happens in the summer. Is copper just worth more in the summer than it is in the winter? They never stole our air conditioning copper when it was 50 degrees outside. They did it when it was 105 degrees outside. And of course, you can't just get it immediately replaced. HVAC guys are backed up for months at a time, weeks at a time anyway, during the summer. That ended up costing me, I kid you not, by the time people didn't want to come in a brick building with big glass windows facing west in July, they got beat up by the sun during the summer months. It'd be 150 degrees in that building. And I ain't exaggerating. It's like getting in a hot car on a car lot on a hot August day that's been locked up for 2 or 3 days. I sold cars for a long time. Trust me, it's a miserable, miserable experience. So we lost the amount of money that we would have made over about a week and a half, twice, plus what it cost to get the copper put back up. Finally, after the second time, we brought a welding company out and they built a cage to go down the side of the building to protect the copper. And that, in fact, did work. And we were able to not have to worry about our copper being stolen again. But it's a damn shame you have to do that. Absolute shame. That was Jackson in the mid-2000s. I imagine it's much worse now. And this is Rankin County. Man, Montana Jack locked up. Unfortunately, I imagine Montana Jack will be free again soon. He'll post bond. And I'm going to guess we ain't going to catch him at Celebrate Recovery at any of our local churches. He's going to be right back out doing this bullshit. But I'll give him this. It takes a set of nuts, son. It takes a big old sack to do these kind of shenanigans in Rankin County, knowing that if the sheriff's department or one of the local police departments catch you, this is a FIFO champ. Let's give him the belt. And new effed around and found out grand champion, Montana Jack. Y'all stay safe. Stay blessed. And give my friends over at Men's Health in Mississippi a call today and get your free testosterone screening in case you got to run up on the next Montana Jack. Make sure You got that adrenaline pumping through your veins and not the kind like he probably had. Are you suffering from fatigue, decreased muscle tone, lack of energy, low libido, brain fog, maybe sleep disturbances? Those are all symptoms of low testosterone. Another symptom of low testosterone is lack of morning wood. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. You wake up in the mornings, you almost got to go out in the backyard to pee because it's just so stiff. If that ain't happening, you very well could be suffering from low T. Do this. Text my name, Clay, to 601 327 8550. And would you look at there? I'm wearing the same shirt today as I was in that photo. That was not planned, I promise. Again, screenshot this right here, 601 327 8550. Just text my name, Clay, and they're going to get you hooked up with a free testosterone screening out there at Men's Health in Mississippi in Madison, Mississippi. Stay safe, stay blessed, and don't get caught out here in Rankin County stealing copper or catalytic converters.